Cheers! Delicious.
The grandeur of Kensington Palace in London suddenly became the stage for one of the most heartwarming interactions witnessed by millions of ARMY around the world, when Jungkook unexpectedly held out a piece of warm bread toward Jimin during an exclusive afternoon tea event hosted by broadcaster Jordan North. The youngest BTS member's thoughtful and attentive gesture instantly left Jimin blushing, flustered, and momentarily speechless in front of the cameras, creating a naturally sweet moment set against the elegance of a royal palace that quickly became the center of global attention. Welcome to Jimin Gallery, the home for Park Jimin fans who want to discover all the latest news, interesting facts, and stories behind the world's spotlight on Jimin. The magnificent atmosphere of Kensington Palace grew even warmer as the members of BTS arrived to attend an elegant and exclusive British afternoon tea gathering. The historic residence, long associated with the British royal family, was filled with a modern sense of luxury as the global superstars entered wearing impeccably styled outfits. Surrounded by classical architecture and lavish interiors decorated with priceless works of art, fans, better known as ARMY, immediately found their attention drawn to Park Jimin, whose appearance effortlessly stood out throughout the event. Jimin wore a neatly tailored blue shirt layered beneath a classic knitted sweater, a combination that perfectly reflected both warmth and sophistication amid London's cool weather. His neatly styled blonde hair framed his face beautifully, enhancing his refined charm in a way that seemed to blend seamlessly with the elegance of the palace itself. Every movement he made inside the historic venue resembled a scene from a timeless royal drama brought to life in the modern era. The afternoon tea event, warmly hosted by renowned broadcaster Jordan North, was specially organized to introduce BTS to an authentic British cultural tradition. Laughter and lighthearted conversations echoed throughout the palace as the members enjoyed the relaxed atmosphere, creating a pleasant contrast against the historic grandeur surrounding them. Yet amid the cheerful gathering, a quiet interaction unfolding at one corner of the table soon captured the hearts of fans watching around the world. During the elegant yet relaxed occasion, Jungkook displayed the thoughtful side of his personality that often goes unnoticed, but means so much to those who observe him closely. Throughout the event, he repeatedly directed subtle gestures of care toward Jimin, quietly demonstrating the deep bond they share. His gentle glances reflected genuine admiration as he watched Jimin enjoy every moment of the unique experience inside one of Britain's most iconic royal landmarks. The sweetest highlight arrived when the afternoon refreshments were officially served, inviting everyone to enjoy an assortment of traditional British pastries and premium tea. Rather than simply helping himself to the carefully prepared refreshments, Jungkook naturally took the initiative to look after his fellow member. Calmly and confidently, he reached for a small plate holding a slice of warm toasted bread lightly spread with smooth cream before placing it in front of Jimin with sincere consideration. His thoughtful gestures did not end there. After arranging the bread neatly on the plate, Jungkook carefully poured a cup of tea into Jimin's elegant porcelain teacup. The soft sound of warm tea filling the delicate china seemed to accompany his attentive actions, quietly witnessed by the production staff nearby. His careful and considerate behavior reflected the comfort and familiarity that had grown between the two artists after spending so many years together as teammates. The atmosphere around the table became noticeably more intimate when Jungkook picked up a small piece of bread and slowly raised it toward Jimin. Such a spontaneous feeding gesture inside the magnificent halls of Kensington Palace was certainly an unusual sight, especially in front of cameras and invited guests. Although simple, the warm interaction created an unforgettable moment that many viewers found incredibly touching. Receiving such unexpected kindness from Jungkook, Jimin's reaction immediately became the focus of everyone's attention. His cheeks quickly turned bright red as a mixture of surprise and embarrassment appeared across his face. For a brief moment, he simply blinked in silence, seemingly trying to calm his racing heartbeat after being caught completely off guard by the affectionate gesture. Despite trying to remain composed in front of the cameras, Jimin could not completely hide his flustered expression. A bright smile naturally spread across his face while his eyes briefly wandered elsewhere, almost as though he was searching for a way to overcome his sudden shyness. The combination of embarrassment and genuine happiness only made his natural charm shine even more brightly, revealing the sincere personality that fans have always admired. Even with his cheeks growing redder by the second, Jimin eventually accepted the offered bite with a gentle smile. As he quietly chewed the bread, he occasionally glanced back toward Jungkook, his expression radiating pure happiness that was impossible to conceal from the cameras. The mixture of joy and bashfulness on his face suggested just how meaningful such a small act of kindness could be amid their demanding international schedule. Seeing Jimin's adorable reaction, Jungkook smiled with quiet satisfaction, clearly amused that he had managed to tease and care for his beloved older teammate at the same time. The effortless interaction once again reflected the deep friendship and trust shared among the BTS members, whose comfort with one another has grown through years of living and performing together. Beyond their charismatic stage personas, moments like these reveal a warmer, more genuine side of their relationship, one built on mutual respect, affection, and unwavering companionship. Jordan North, who happened to witness the heartwarming interaction up close while hosting the event, smiled warmly as he watched the genuine chemistry between the two globally celebrated artists. The welcoming atmosphere inside Kensington Palace seemed to soften the formality typically associated with a royal residence, replacing it with a touching display of friendship that transcended cultures. The BTS members' visit to the palace felt like more than just an official appearance or promotional event. It became a celebration of togetherness and the joy they continue to share with audiences around the world. The palace's breathtaking interior, featuring towering columns, historic paintings, and soft afternoon sunlight streaming through the grand windows, provided a picture-perfect backdrop for the memorable occasion. Every corner of Kensington Palace appeared to come alive, quietly witnessing the meaningful moments shared by Jimin and Jungkook throughout the gathering. The timeless elegance of the royal setting blended beautifully with the youthful energy and vibrant personalities the internationally acclaimed performers brought into the historic venue. Jimin's appearance throughout the afternoon tea event left a lasting impression that many ARMY around the world are unlikely to forget. His refined fashion, striking visuals, and naturally gentle personality captivated viewers whether they experienced the event through official footage or social media highlights. Jimin once again demonstrated that true elegance comes not only from luxurious clothing or magnificent surroundings, but also from sincerity, grace, and the warmth of one's character. Jimin's kind and considerate personality consistently creates a welcoming atmosphere wherever he goes, and Kensington Palace was no exception. Whether speaking with Jordan North or interacting with his fellow BTS members, he displayed the politeness and humility that have become defining qualities of BTS since their debut on the global music stage. This genuine humility continues to make fans admire him even more, as he effortlessly shares positive energy with everyone around him. Meanwhile, Jungkook's natural way of expressing care through thoughtful actions added another memorable layer to the afternoon tea experience. Without saying many words, simple gestures such as preparing tea and offering food spoke volumes about the consideration he showed toward Jimin. Their sincere and effortless friendship has long been one of the many reasons supporters continue to cherish the bond they have built over the years. As the afternoon tea gathering drew to a close, the BTS members took time to pose for photographs at several iconic locations throughout the magnificent grounds of Kensington Palace. Bright smiles remained on Jimin's face, while a faint blush still lingered on his cheeks following Jungkook's unexpectedly sweet gesture earlier in the event. These candid moments captured by the cameras are certain to become treasured memories that fans will continue to revisit and celebrate for years to come. BTS's journey to London for the exclusive event once again demonstrated their remarkable influence beyond music alone. Every spontaneous interaction captured on camera, including the playful and affectionate exchange between Jimin and Jungkook, naturally drew attention and brought smiles to millions of viewers worldwide. It served as another reminder that despite their status as global superstars, they remain a group of young artists who sincerely appreciate every opportunity to spend meaningful time together. As the afternoon tea session gradually came to an end, the warm atmosphere inside Kensington Palace slowly settled after hours filled with laughter, meaningful conversations, and unforgettable memories. The grandeur of Kensington Palace in London suddenly became the stage for one of the most heartwarming interactions witnessed by millions of ARMY around the world, when Jungkook unexpectedly held out a piece of warm bread toward Jimin during an exclusive afternoon tea event hosted by broadcaster Jordan North. The youngest BTS member's thoughtful and attentive gesture instantly left Jimin blushing, flustered, and momentarily speechless in front of the cameras, creating a naturally sweet moment set against the elegance of a royal palace that quickly became the center of global attention. Welcome to Jimin Gallery, the home for Park Jimin fans who want to discover all the latest news, interesting facts, and stories behind the world's spotlight on Jimin. The magnificent atmosphere of Kensington Palace grew even warmer as the members of BTS arrived to attend an elegant and exclusive British afternoon tea gathering. The historic residence, long associated with the British royal family, was filled with a modern sense of luxury as the global superstars entered wearing impeccably styled outfits. Surrounded by